The National Weather Service Doppler radar in Shallotte is one tool our team of meteorologists uses to watch for storms.
And tonight that equipment is up and running again after undergoing some pretty hefty repairs. Crews with the National Weather Service had to replace the radome to prevent wear and tear from potentially causing any damage to the actual radar inside. Even while the radar was down, our team still had you covered. National Weather Service used information from Morehead City, Raleigh, Columbia, and Charleston, all of those radars, to make sure they checked the skies for any storms. Right, Eric?
That's right. We certainly did. On our weather radar today, the very warm temperatures, the